defends his ultralight championship against one-third of the Rascals, Trey Miguel. Let's take a look at this matchup.
And immediately looking to capitalize is the ultralight champion, LGB
Oh my God, he spiked him!
You see, at Wrestle Summit, I know that the world got to see who Jake Atlas was. And that means that I was successful in defending my championship, and now I've got somebody else on my tail who wants a shot at my title. This championship means the world to me. A world I carry on my back. A world I've carried since the minute I started here. But it looks like Trey Miguel is the one to have the next shot at this championship.
Getting ready for his shot is another member of the Rascals. Trey Miguel will get his shot at the Ultralight Championship coming up in June.
I'm gonna make it very clear. I don't call myself a superstar because it's a fancy name. I know I'm a superstar. I'm proud of it, and I want the world to be proud of it. I hold this championship on my shoulder with pride. Ultra pride. I want to challenge your pride against mine. And you better believe that as long as my path is clear, Trey Miguel, I'm ready to show you the world.
There you see the challenger, member of the Rascals, member of the Impact Wrestling roster. We saw him make his PCW Ultra debut at Wrestle Summit, defeated Adam Brooks to gain this opportunity.
Trey Miguel, this is a guy who is extremely talented, he's extremely fast. Trey Miguel is a guy who could do pretty much anything. We talk about 5'2" players in baseball, and we talked about guys earlier tonight, but he is one of those types of guys. He can wrestle, he can fly, he can keep it hanging on every one of his movements. Trey Miguel is legit. And I played Apex Legends with Trey Miguel on PlayStation 4.
Awesome.
I love the Rascals. I'm a Rascals dude. I spent many a time in their cloudy dressing room.
We await the entrance of the Ultralight champion. Superstar Jake Atlas, shining bright with Ultra Pride. It's Pride Month and fitting that he'd be here shining brighter than ever before with the Ultralight Championship in tow. Had a phenomenal title defense, and this is very interesting that Trey Miguel would earn this opportunity because at Wrestle Summit, superstar Jake Atlas defeated a fellow member of the Rascals when he defeated Desmond Xavier. So we almost had a Rascal versus Rascals matchup. So even a little bit more on the plate for Trey Miguel to try and win this match, get a little revenge, and win the title in the process.
Yeah, you said it, partner. I mean, the fact is Trey Miguel has more on his mind than the championship. Watched one of his brothers from the Rascals take an L at our last show, and he wants to avenge that and earn himself the PCW Ultra Championship at the same time.
About to set the stage for this Ultralight Championship match, Dan Masters.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest with a 30-minute time limit is for the Ultralight Championship. Your official is Jeremy Marcus. Introducing first, our challenger comes to us from Toledo, Ohio. Weighs 176 pounds. He is the Fresh Prince of Midair, Trey Miguel. And introducing his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending defending ultralight champion from El Monte, California, weighing 200 pounds, superstar Jake.
Oh, Trey Miguel getting the jump on the champion. Blindside drop kick by Miguel. I guess you can dispense with the pleasantries. Well, possession is not 9/10 of the law. You're a PCW Ultra.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Oh yeah, hilarious.
Miguel getting the stop on the champ to get this match started. Are we sanctioned?
No, you
God.
gotta be kidding me. Oh, a back suplex right on the apron.
Are we underway? Are we sanctioned? I didn't hear a bell. The production had a bell. And so
this thing is not official yet, and so it allows Trey Miguel even more opportunity for extracurricular, but he's got to be careful flirting with disaster if he renders the champion unable to compete.
That'd be awesome. Then he could just pin him. 1, 2, 3, and he wins the match. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about, there would be no match. The bell would never ring.
Nah, he should just beat him up a little more. Get the clapping. Look at this guy. I love it. A little arrogance, a little swag goes a long way from one of these rascals.
Taking aim, but runs right into the super kick there, courtesy of the ultralight champion. And superstar Jake Atlas fired up, and now he hits the post hard and heavy. And do you think this is part of that revenge for Desmond Xavier that we talked about?
I'm just in awe of the language these guys are using to trash each other right now. And yeah, partner, I mean, there looks to be a little bit of an ego and a little bit of anger involved in this early beating of our champion.
There's the bell, and this thing's official, and you gotta be kidding me. Think of the advantage now that Trey Miguel has that handicap that he's got.
Yeah, you know a lot about handicap, don't you, partner? I mean, the fact is that Trey Miguel is a winner, and winners, they take advantage where they see fit, okay? Jake Atlas knew he was in for a fight tonight. This is for a title.
Nice single leg pick there. By Ultra Pride, the superstar Jake Atlas, who seems more hot-blooded than ever before. And wow, look at that beautiful kick.
Speaking of heat, Jake Atlas's career is absolutely hotter than ever, and for good reason. Jake Atlas started off as a youngster calling himself superstar and has legitimately turned himself into a wrestling superstar, traveling all around the world in Germany. Jake Atlas is no longer the future, he is the present.
Quickly up to the top goes the challenger, Trey Miguel. Look at the agility of both champion and challenger. But now the champ, the bigger, stronger of the two, getting the advantage in the striking department. At least he did. Into that incredible neck breaker there by Trey Miguel, looking to take home the gold. Lackadaisical cover, that's not going to get it done.
I think Miguel knew it wouldn't be enough to put away the champion, so he just wanted to boast a little bit, and I like it. I like this guy's swag. I like the way that he walks around the ring, commanding it. It's as if he owns the real estate within that ring, and you know I know a thing or two about real estate.
And here's where you see just how pivotal Wrestle Summit was, that convergence of several different promotions, including Impact Wrestling, because of Wrestle Summit, that's why we have an Impact Wrestling superstar battling for the PCW Ultra Light Championship.
Yeah, the Wrestle Summit was a historic show, and quite frankly, it changed the game around here, not only in Southern California, but in Australia and the Pacific Northwest. And for Impact Wrestling, who our roster is now littered with members of their roster. Look at that beautiful forearm crossface as he goes for a serious cover there, really trying to get that lateral press down and push the shoulders of the champion down for 3 seconds.
Trey Miguel trying to press that advantage that he got, quite frankly, before the bell ever sounded. And the champion, Jake Atlas, has put up one hell of a fight despite that early disadvantage. Miguel now going to work. Vicious elbow right the pectoral region.
We all knew coming into this that Jake Atlas was a fighter. We knew that he was the type of guy who was going to scratch and claw his way to a championship reign in a company that he was helping out. Just helping out as trying to be seen, trying to meet people, ends up becoming the champion. What we didn't know was how vicious Trey Miguel would be on a night like tonight. in search of that championship ring. It shows his hunger, his fortitude, and you call it a bad attitude. You say he's taking it to the champ in an unsanctioned fashion. I say he's doing whatever it takes to become PCW Ultra Light title championship holder.
Fair enough. Oh, look at that, turned it into a stunner, incredible. Out of being a recipient of perhaps a Falcon Arrow, countered beautifully into a stunner by the champion, Jake Atlas. Jake Atlas has had to live up to that moniker. This guy's so much buzz around the champion. He's got cameras following him wherever he goes. Is that pressure or does that bolster the champ?
He's a diamond in the rough, man. This is a guy that absolutely shines under pressure. There's Jake Atlas is a reason he's known as a superstar. He's got the gravity of a supernova. And Jake Atlas has come up, and I've bagged on El-Mani before, but when you watch a brawl like this in the middle of the ring, it shows you how tough the streets are that he comes from.
Oh, what a forearm shot echoing off the walls of the Ultratorium. Answering nicely is the challenger, Trey Miguel, and this ultralight division, usually known for high-flying athleticism, this thing has turned physical, it has turned impactful, and a big shot there by the challenger looking to follow it up. He can't, because he eats a big pump kick. Super kick now by the champ, trying to keep it rolling. Nobody home.
Oh my God, swinging roundhouse Atlas. Beautiful suplex, German style.
All of that knee, here we go. No!
Oh my Lord, what a sequence from Jake Atlas. Showing championship form here near the fourth quarter of this match.
You talk about fourth, that looked like a firework display on the 4th of July, and that looked to be the grand finale, but not yet.
Not yet indeed. We still have something left in this championship match. No successful pinfall yet.
Both champion and challenger very much up to the task. Both are hitting with bad intentions, with the Ultralight Championship hanging in the balance. And I don't think Miguel knows if he's in Ohio, Orlando, Florida, up in Canada with Anthem, or anywhere in between after eating that big knee.
And what we saw earlier was a tenacious Trey Miguel, a guy who would do anything to get a victory, to get the advantage. And now the vicious person in this match is clearly Jake Atlas, delivering those huge forearms to the back of the neck.
Half Nelson there by the champion. Breaking out of it with strikes as Miguel flips over into the double stomp attempt. Does not connect. Who's going to get the best out of the scramble? Beautiful inverted suplex, floats over into a dragon sleeper. And Trey Miguel might get the submission victory to take home the gold. He's got the arm seized, makes it tougher to counter, partner.
Yep, there's only one arm left that Jake Atlas has. He's using his elbow to leverage himself so he doesn't get completely choked by this maneuver.
Might go to sleep with one arm open.
And that's that same arm that could tap out, but no. No, instead he gets that foot to the rope. Trey really holding on to that. Trey wants this championship so bad. He wants to prove it for his fallen brother Desmond Xavier, who came in here and got a loss in his debut. And Trey Miguel, this means so much to him, not just the championship, but what it means to avenge the Rascals.
Yeah, wasting a lot of time though, beefing with the official right now. And trying to capitalize was the champion Jake Atlas, unable to though at the moment. Beautiful Hurricanrana by the challenger. Trey Miguel up top trying to keep the full court press. Shotgun knees, oh, he's got the champ down to rights. Wow, that was close.
What a pinning combination by Trey Miguel, displaying that wrestling acumen. Able to tie up both feet, hook both legs. Shoulders down, but only two. Trey Miguel, oh my God, he knows how close he was, man. That was so close. Ultralight Championship gold within his grasp, and he just missed it.
Two razor close decisions. You saw how close Jordan Grace came to winning the Ultra Women's title, and the shock on the face of Trey Miguel because he thought he had made history, but hanging in there is the champion. But Jake Atlas might be on borrowed time in this match, partner, because Trey Miguel, well, he's taken it to him since before the opening bell.
Champion looks worse for wear right now. He's isolated in the corner. He's taking unanswered strikes. Perhaps just trying to get a breather in, knowing that this match will continue.
Hard Irish whip there by the champion. Matador style counter. Now the power of Trey Miguel on display. So innovative. Uh-oh, look out here. He calls this if he can connect. He calls it the suck 1-9, but it was broken up there by the champ. Nice counter. Curious position for both. What's he thinking here?
Oh my God! I'm kidding. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Jake Atlas? That's gotta be it.
Avalanche Uranagi only brings a 2 count, and now the shock is on the face of the champion. Both have been fully loaded. Both have hit with the heavy artillery, and it has not been enough.
God, there's a reason this kid's career is on absolute fire. He's innovated in his offense. He delivers devastating maneuvers all around the ring. He is PCW Ultra Light Champion, and we are proud to have him. Incredible. Putting El Monte on the map is Jake Atlas.
Look out here. This isn't where you want to be if you're
No,
Trey Miguel. He's in position. In position. Pride Month Ultra. Right on the button.
We knew it. We've seen that end matches. And look at Miguel now. Suicida, but straight to the damn rail. My God.
That move has perhaps never been more aptly named. Got nothing but guardrail out there and nothing guarding the jaw of the challenger. Trey Miguel back in position is the champion. Incredible balance. There it is. LGB DDT for the win. Will it be?
Oh, what the? Are you shitting me?
Ow!
You have to be shitting me, Jake. How the hell did Trey Miguel just do that?
He won the title. Now, a little sign language again. That's how we started the match. All package.
Oh my God.
DDT.
That's it.
Exclamation point. Yes.
Jake Atlas is legit. Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still PCW Ultralight Champion, Superstar Jake Atlas.
Wow.
Partner,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I mean, this is a guy who walked into this company asking for a job, becomes a superstar around the entire planet, carries this championship with pride, puts El Monte on the map. Jake Atlas takes a guy who is tenacious. I mean, Trey Miguel tried to destroy him in this match. It didn't happen. Jake Atlas persevered, he fought through. We saw 4 new maneuvers from this guy. Jake Atlas is a superstar, bona fide. Unbelievable.
Incredible title defense against one of the very best. Ultra Pride, it took Ultra Pride and then some to hold on to the gold this time. This was an absolute shootout.